Alrighty, so doing a quick little how-to video on how to install a Steeda intake on a 2010 to 2012 Fusion Sport. So you got the stock intake. We're going to take that guy off and put on the Steeda Kit. I took this one off earlier, but it'll be putting it back on now. My recommendation, put it together as best you can there. Put the seals on, everything like that, just so you're not messing around with it when it's all in. Another thing to should touch on here. So inside these guys, this is your mass airflow sensor, or mass airflow tubing or pipe or whatever it is. There's a sleeve that goes in here if you're in a stock tune, but this is bigger, and if you have you'll need a tune if you're running it without the sleeve. So if you're running like this, you'll need a tune. Yeah, let's go on and continue here. Okay, so you know one of these guys, 8mm. Take off these. All right, loosen all that up, and then these guys here as well. This one, and this one, and this third one here. So I'll take all that off, and we'll continue here. Okay, another thing you'll need, a little Torx bit for the mass airflow sensor right here. So screw there. There's another one underneath here. So take that out. Make sure you remember which way it goes. I'll get that on video as well here. One sec. Okay, so those little screws are removed there. So let's take that out. So airflow goes this way. So remember, if you look closer, there's those little lines there on the front. That goes towards the filter element. Alrighty, so leave that aside, out of harm's way. Do one of those. This is all loose now, so it should all come out. A couple clips down here, one right there, one underneath there on that side. Pull that guy out. Another one here. Filter. And this is just, there's some rivets or whatever it is. Just give it a good firm pull and it comes out. Make sure this is loose, because this is all going to kind of come up all in one piece there. So there we go. Okay, so that's all out there. So you're going to use this piece here again. This guy you're going to use one more time. And this, you'll take this off, and these little guys, these little gourmets or gorgettes or whatever the hell they're called again. Gorgettes, jeez. Anyways, I'll get to that and keep on recording. Okay, so to get this guy off, you'll need an extension with a 10mm. There's a bolt right here underneath, and there's one about right beside it here. So you have to monkey around a little bit and get that all loosened up. And then Steeda gives you another one. I'll show you how to mount that on as well. Okay, a little tip. Once you get the one bolt out, loosen the other one, and then just give it a spin. And you can kind of see what you're doing a little bit better. And yeah, we'll take that off and we'll continue on. Alright, so this guy, you need to take these rubber pieces out. They just pop out, you just kind of have to force them, fold them, and then you go through. And you gotta put one on here and the other one on here, on that one. So we'll get that done. Okay, one more thing. As you can see, these go on like this way, kind of pokes on that way. So the mount goes in the car like that, so make sure this end is up, like so. Alright. Should say one more little trick. these guys that folds that way and go from that. Push the big end through the hole kind of thing, like that. This way. Let's see if I can. Alrighty. Now that's all done. That mounts back onto those 2 bolts just like that. And then everything's ready to go back in. Okay, so parts you need from your stock intake. This tube right here, it just pops out. Basically, let's see if I can. Oh, finger. Okay, so that pops out of there. This just goes in this little slot here. Wheel that way in. Okay, and all that goes back in here. So you see this guy? That needs to go into a little, I'll show you over here. So that part needs to go into here. That guy. And then everything else just mounts down into these. And yeah. Okay, so it takes a little bit of monkeying around. Got that in place there. Have a feel underneath here with to make sure those little those kind of things go in those little rubber holders there. And then once it's all in, you just give it a little push down, and it should just be almost at one end. Yeah, it's all in place. So pop your screws in here, here, and here. And we can pop all that in place there. Or actually do this first, sorry. Okay, so that's your sleeve, like I mentioned earlier. The other one, the other mass air meter is here. So this basically goes on like that. So while this is all kind of loose, we can put that in place here. So that's in place now. Everything's still a little bit on the loose end until we fasten all that down. Mass air meter is here. Remember those sides? These guys on those little slits, they go on the air side. So it just plugs right in. Fun bugger. Let's see if we can set that in place there. Alright. There. Alright. So that slides in. A couple screws again. And then just tighten everything down. Alright. So that's all cinched down. Oh, it's still a little bit loose here. Okay. So that's all tightened down. This guy again. So you want to cinch these down here, and this one here. Tighten that guy up, put your screws in, tighten all that up as well. Alrighty, so now that those 3 screws are all in, just these guys here, double check, make sure everything's all secure, give it a good tug and everything like that, make sure you're not going to get any leaks. And if you're running sleeveless like me, you also pull out your X-Cal and upload the tune. So here we go. So as you can see, there's a little door right here. Put your finger in there, pull that down. That's where your X-Cal plugs into. Alright, so she fires up. And simple as that. Just follow the steps on the tuner and upload your tune. Alrighty, well, give it a start. Make sure it's all running good. All seems well. Okay, all seems well under the hood. No check engine light. Time to go for a little drive.